M2O Exposed, where you get an inside look at the life of an organizer. Today we're going to talk about the art of brunch. I love brunches. They fall on a perfect time of a day to host a party, especially in the summertime. Hosting a brunch is the only way that I can get all groups of my friends together, whether they're a night owl or an early riser, for a good time of mingling and hanging out. Stick with us, and I'm going to give you a few tips on hosting a perfect brunch that you can smile about for years to come. The first steps of any party are to pick the date, time, place, and the guest list for the party. Once you've done that, you want to send your invitation out for the guests. Every time I get the RSVPs back from attendees, I always add 5 more people to the total for all the unexpected guests. I always say the people who are meant to be at your party gonna be there, and I love that about parties. This way, I will have enough food for all of those surprise guests. Now that you got all your basics covered, it's time to plan your menu. All the good brunches include these few items: a really good selection of beverages, pastries, bread, fruits, and some main dishes such as eggs, vegetarian options, and some meat like bacon or sausages. Whenever I pick a recipe, I always pay attention to few facts, such as, can I prep most of it the night before or not? How long amount of time it's gonna take me to make this dish? Or can I cook it in an oven or not? I always go for the recipe that will keep me the least amount of time in a kitchen, so I get a chance to mingle with my guests. For example, I would choose French toast over pancakes, or I always serve cold tea sandwiches that I can prep the night before and keep it in the fridge for the party. Now that you have your menu, go ahead and create your shopping list. So here's the biggest tip: do as much prep as possible the night before your party. When I was a kid, my mom always used to set up the dinner table the night before the party, and I would tease her for that. She would go as far as writing the name of the food and attach it with a post-it to the dish that it was supposed to be served in. Well, I didn't understand it then, but as I grew up and started hosting my own parties, I realized there is so much wisdom in getting as much prep done the night before as possible. For example, get your place cards ready and printed the night before. Chop all the fruit, mix all of your drinks. Anything that can get done, do it. You will be so happy that you've done it the night before. Sometimes it's not possible though. For example, if I have a party at the garden, I cannot set the table the night before. But what I do is I gather all the glasses, dishes, tablecloth, anything I need for the setup in one location, put it on a trays or basket, and have it ready. So right before the party, I can just grab everything, take it down to the garden, and set up the table. On the day of the party, I will set up the drink station. You will need some essentials such as cups, glasses, ice, cocktail napkin, cream and sugar for the coffee, and so on. As for drinks, you want to have a good selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, so everybody can have their choice. You can get really creative with your drink station. Here's the good news: most of the mixers for your drinks are really good juices for the brunch as well. For example, your orange juice can create a great mimosa for somebody that wants it. Another example is you can create a Bloody Mary station. Cut some lemon, lime, add olives, pepper, celery with some tomato juice for whoever wants to spike their tomato juice and have a Bloody Mary. Another one are the drinks that are good for dessert. For example, Kahlua or Baileys go really good with coffee. Or you can add milk to that station too, so if somebody is going for more of a white Russian, can have that choice as well. So another station that I will set up for brunch is the pastry station. That's where I keep all the sweets, bread, and fruit. Possibilities for this one is also endless as well. Think of a cereal bar station or a yogurt station. So if somebody is a light eater and just wants sweet for breakfast or something else, they can go for that option. Also, brunches have a tendency to linger all the way through the afternoon. If you have cheese trays, pastry, and fruits out, everybody can snack on something throughout the whole party. Depending on the style of the brunch I'm hosting, I will set up the main dishes table. If I'm doing a buffet style, I would just set up the table with all the plates, utensils, and napkins for all the guests to serve themselves. I rarely serve a formal brunch because I love the idea of mingling and eating a little bit of this and a little bit of that throughout the party. No matter of what type of a style I'm hosting, I will make sure there's butter, hot sauce, salt and pepper, and napkin accessible for the guests at all the tables. Don't forget to brighten up your party with the help of some floral arrangements. The parties that I really enjoyed are the ones that I wasn't running around or were stuck in a kitchen. After all, your guests are coming over to mingle and hang out with the host as much as other guests. So here's the tip: plan and be prepared, but also let it go. Just pour a drink, have a cheer with a friend, and laugh at all the imperfections. Trust me, there are many factors to having a fabulous party, and having the perfect homemade pie at the table is not even one of those factors. It's all about having a good time with friends. Thank you so much for joining us at M2O TV. You can subscribe to our channel for more organizing and party planning tips, as well as come and join us on our blog and social media, where we discuss and teach many things about having a stress-free and organized lifestyle. Bye!